Hey everyone, I'm so happy you're here because today is a super special day. It's the first day of Project Dress a Girl. My name is Madi and I'm the founder of Project Dress a Girl, which is a month-long charity drive where the sewing community makes dresses and donates them to little girls living in extreme poverty, not only here in the US, but around the world. So it is a very amazing event and I'm happy that you're here. At this point, we've dressed tens of thousands of little girls, some of whom actually have never owned their own garment before. And so we're helping provide them with that dignity and that love and letting them know that yes, you're deserving and we think that you're gonna do great things. I mean, think about it. How empowered do you feel when you put on a new garment that you feel absolutely amazing in? That's the feeling that we're going to be giving all of these little girls this year. Last year, you all made 7,349 dresses. I mean, it was absolutely insane. This year, the emphasis is going to be on make what you can within your means and make it with love. Every single dress matters. 1 is amazing. 10 is amazing. No matter how many dresses you can make, trust me, a little girl is going to love that dress. And for those beginners out there who are afraid to make a dress because your sewing skills you feel just aren't up to par, I challenge you to make one little dress this year and see how addictive it becomes. So take pride in knowing that you're going to be making a dress for a little girl who really needs it, and you're going to be making her feel absolutely amazing. The event runs from September 1st to September 30th, so you have until September 30th to sew. And then I'm asking you to donate or ship your dresses by the first Saturday in October. Now let's talk about what the perfect dress and fabric looks like. Let's head on over to Capital Quilts so we can touch and feel all of the amazing fabrics. Let's go. So here's the fun part where I get to show you all of the amazing fabrics that you should avoid and you should use. But keep in mind that we definitely want to use cotton or linens, majority natural fibers. If you do have something heavier like denim or corduroy, make a cold weather dress. It's perfectly fine. Avoid patriotic fabrics, no camouflage, no flags. Let's also avoid cartoons like princesses, Dr. Seuss, things like that these children wouldn't be able to recognize. No holiday themes, stay away from Halloween, Christmas, 4th of July, all of those, and no words. No words on your dresses. Fun animals are okay. We've got cows, all kinds of barnyard animals. Dinosaurs are a good choice, as well as cats and dogs. You all, I see a lot of cat dresses, but these 2 prints have my heart. Could you just imagine a dress out of this? Geometric and floral fabrics are always good choices, and the girls really love them in any color. And then of course you have batiks that you could choose from. These 2 colors would make amazing dresses together. And don't forget to check out the clearance aisle. Now let me go get this cut. And if Kat's lucky, I may even let her pet my fabric. Nah, I don't think so. She's looking really cheery. She has enough to pet of her own. Ugh. Now that you know what you're looking for in terms of fabric, let's talk quickly about the actual dress requirements. Now, every dress needs to be able to slip over a child's head without any buttons, Velcro, zippers, things like that, because those are all things that can break and may not be able to get repaired, right? So we want to make sure that we're making dresses that don't rely on a button closure so that these little girls can continue to wear these dresses over the years. Elastic in a neckline is absolutely okay, and so are fabric ties. So get out that bias tape, make yourself some fabric ties, it's gonna be all good. And because we love pockets around here, Every dress that is a size 2 or larger definitely needs to have pockets. One pocket's okay. More pockets are even better. Patch pockets are great, but if you are an experienced sewist and you want to make inseam pockets, go for it. You want to make cargo pockets, go for it. I mean, get creative. And by the way, we might be having a special pocket award again this year. More on awards later. Now, while we're talking about pockets, pockets are the perfect place to put your Project Dress a Girl label. Now, you can either use this label or you can use this one from Dress a Girl Around the World. Either label will be fine. I'm going to put a link to these down in the description box below so that way you can purchase them. Sales from these labels actually help fund this event the entire month long. And then anything that's left over gets donated to Dress a Girl Around the World. This year we have a brand new person who is making our featured pattern of the year. And may I say that it's a bigger size too. So for those of you who've been looking for a larger size to sew for girls, we've got one for you. Actually, Laura from Sew Very Easy here on YouTube has made a pattern and she's got the tutorial for you. It's free and it's a bigger size. So what more could we ask for? Thank you. Thank you to Laura over at Sew Very Easy. You all head on over to her video right after this one so that way you can start making her new dress pattern. And again, you all of the links to what I'm talking about today are down in the description box right over there. So make sure that you're checking that out so that way you can just easily head on over to Laura's video and grab the pattern. Now let's talk about how I want you to report your dresses. And we've got a couple of different ways. The very first way that you can report your dresses is by using the form. Now, it is set up so that way you can not only report the total number of dresses that you've made, but you can also upload the photos so that way you don't have to worry about those at all. The second way that you can report your dresses is actually through Instagram. Head on over there and you upload your pictures to Instagram in a new post. And you can tag me in it. And this is my handle right here, at Mari Sews Inspired Stitches. And use the hashtag. This is very important. You'll want to put hashtag Project Dress a Girl 2025 in the description in your post. Now keep in mind that over on Instagram, in order for any of us to see your pictures, you're going to have to not have a private account. So make sure that your account is public so that way we can find your pictures. Plus, it's super cute seeing all of the little dresses coming across the feed. You all, make sure you follow the hashtag over on Instagram. It's the cutest thing ever. And of course, if you're technically challenged, I've got you covered. Just send me an email over to projectdressagirl@gmail.com and let me know how many dresses you've made, and I'll be happy to add those to the counts. Oh, of course, I'm not the only one who's been working on this project. We have an amazing amount of creators here on YouTube who are also making their inspirational videos for you to see this month. And I actually have a calendar put together of some of the people who told me early on that they'd be happy to make a video for you all. And they're going to be showing their inspirations, their dresses, their fabrics, their ideas, and even some new tips and tricks. Also, when you take a look at the calendar, you'll see that I'm going to be doing lives every Wednesday and Saturday. So make sure that you tune in for those because that's when I do the live dress unboxings where I pull out the dresses and I show them to you. And you all, some of you guys are the most creative people that I know. I get so much inspiration from you all. Well, Mari, How am I supposed to donate these dresses? Now that I've made dresses, where do I send them to? You have a couple of different ways that you can donate your dresses. You can donate in person at Capital Quilts. And of course, you can always send me your dresses. So that way I can show them in those live unboxings that I do. Hopefully you get an award, but either way, you'll get to see a bunch of cute dresses. And then all of my dresses get donated to the Maryland ambassador, Marissa. So you'll see Marissa at the end when we do the whole dress turnover, and they leave my house and they enter hers. So in the blog post with all of the details, which is pinned in the comments, so you can easily just click on that link, you'll see all of the ambassadors who are accepting dresses that we are making for this project. Now keep in mind, not every single Dress a Girl Around the World ambassador collects dresses from this event. So please do take a look at the list of ambassadors who are accepting dresses from Project Dress a Girl this year. I can tell you, we've got many in the United States here. We've got Canada, who's definitely accepting dresses. By the way, while we're talking about Sherry, let me tell you that she also made us a sweet little dress that we can make. I'm not going to tell you too much about it because I don't want to spoil her plans, but you can tune in tomorrow to her video over at Practical Stitches here on YouTube. And special this year is Australia. Australia can now get into the action with a local contact. The hair on my neck is standing up. It's so exciting how we're just spreading around the world. And if you want to make dresses, but you are in a country where there isn't a representative, please do get in on the fun. Make a dress, send your pictures, report your number, and then donate that dress to a women's shelter or another charity group that may be able to use it. Remember when I said that we would be doing awards? Well, we're going to be doing really fun little awards, such as the best pocket, right? And it'll be a different one for every unboxing. But you all will get to vote on your favorite dress that satisfies the theme. This year, the awards are going to be a little different. I decided to make you all tassels for either your keychains or your bags, wherever you'd like to put them. And they say, PDAG Project Dress a Girl 2025. The winners will be getting this little prize. I will announce it in the live. So make sure that you're hanging around towards the end so that way you know if you've won, because I may need your address or some kind of like follow-up stuff, just in case, just in case. By the way, these little tassel keychains are available in the shop in case you're interested in getting yourself one. So join the sewing charity movement because every dress matters. Together, we're going to be dressing little girls, one dress at a time. So make sure that you check out all of the other videos that the other creators are making. Show them some love. Send them your questions. Cheer us on over at Instagram. We all love that. And definitely, this one's important. Share this video to everyone that you know that sews. Because again, the only way that we're going to make a greater impact than we did last year is by spreading the word. And so we need your help to spread the word. So thank you for helping us all spread the word. Thank you for showing the love. Thank you for donating your dresses. I'll see you on Wednesday with dresses.